Hey guys, this is Chris and Joe from Forthright Nutrition. We just wanted to take the time out to do a little video about our stimulant-free pre-workout Suit Up. The first category of ingredients that we have in our pre-workout is called Pump House.
Pump House.
Pump House! And this consists of two ingredients, the amino acid L-citrulline and the patented form of arginine called nitrogen. These ingredients are known as vasodilators, which basically relaxes the blood vessels of the body, and for the purposes of working out, it's allowing for more oxygen and nutrients to reach the muscles. And when this happens, this allows for more reps, more power output, and more endurance.
And it also makes you have that feeling like when you're working out, that kind of like you feel bigger. It gives you that,
you feel like
that
the
feeling.
Rock in the gym.
Yeah, just because more blood flow is given to the muscles and everything. The next section is the power and endurance amplifier. So that consists of creatine, beta-alanine, and betaine anhydrous. So creatine is one of the most researched ingredients in all of supplementation, basically. Yeah. It's been proven to work time and time again. That's why it's in our pre-workout. What creatine does is it increases our power output, gives you kind of that last extra rep or two, to where before you wouldn't necessarily have that. And it also helps with cellular hydration. The next ingredient, beta-alanine, by far my favorite ingredient. I mean, by far. So beta-alanine is kind of known for that kind of tingly feeling, which is almost a side effect. It doesn't actually give you any benefit besides it does stimulate you. So even though this is a stimulant-free pre-workout, you start to get those tingles.
It feels like a stimulant.
Yeah, it feels like a stimulant, and you're going to work out harder. But what it really does is when we're working out, we get a lactic acid buildup, and that's what causes that burn, especially late into your sets. What this does is it buffers the acid so you don't get the burn, so you get more endurance. You get more reps because it doesn't burn. You go more to exhaustion, more to failure. And then the last thing is the betaine anhydrous, or also known as trimethylglycine. Also helps with the cellular hydration, and it also helps with power output. So all these things basically wrap together to increase your power and then your endurance.
A very synergistic effect.
Yeah, very synergistic.
The last category that we have on here is called primed focus, and this consists of the amino acid L-tyrosine, acetyl L-carnitine, and alpha-GPC. The L-tyrosine in this product is basically, it's for the production of the catecholamines noradrenaline and dopamine. Noradrenaline is released anytime there's any type of acute physiological stress, so basically working out. And the tyrosine is going to help the body from depleting of that. And noradrenaline basically helps with contractions and anything like that, like I said, physiological stress. The acetyl L-carnitine is basically for cognitive function. It's known to help with the oxidation of fats from the mitochondria, but in this purpose it is used for focus. And we also include alpha-GPC in this product as well, and this is known, there's been studies that show that it increases power output, actually 14% higher than caffeine, which is pretty impressive considering that alpha-GPC is not a stimulant like caffeine is. And it also has been shown to increase growth hormone post-exercise, which is something that we all would like to have too.
So one question that we get quite often is, why are there no stimulants in this? Just because a lot of pre-workouts on the market have stimulants, whether it be caffeine, could be dynamine, all that kind of good stuff. So the reason why we didn't put it in there is because one of the reasons that we made this is because say you buy one of those other products and you don't want all the stimulants, well, you're going to do a half a scoop. Well, the problem is you don't get all those active ingredients. You don't get those clinical doses that work. So with this, you can always take a full dose of Suit Up and then take 1 to 3 capsules of our Glory, and then you have the stimulant portion of it. Then that way you really get to choose whether you have no stimulants at all, or if you do 3 capsules, a lot of stimulants.
That's a lot.
I mean, it's a lot. So you have that full range to where you don't have to buy multiple pre-workouts, and this is almost, if you buy both those products, like 4 products in one.
And with that being said, give it a shot without any stimulants at all, because you might not need it. Because in all honesty, every time I use this, I don't use any stimulants at all.
Yeah, you don't really need it. I mean, just with the extra power, the endurance, that beta-alanine with the tingles and stuff.
Oh yeah, it almost makes you feel like you get a little bit of a caffeine kick there, but you don't.
Right.
We also want to remind people that we are making this, ourselves in-house at a manufacturing facility. All the way from the formulations to the flavorings, which Joe does a great job of, all the way to blending it, putting in the blender. So anything that's on this label, you know for a fact that it's in the bottle.
If you want more information, go to our website, forthrightsubs.com. Check us out on the socials, the Forthright Subs, and we got a whole lot of information out there, more videos to come. And you can also find our products on Amazon. If you search Forthright Nutrition, most of them will come up.
So, there you go. Research.
Must make sense.
Lawyered. This is a tub of love.